What's up, guys? This is Bobby Douglas, and this is just a continuation of the Iowa State-Auburn game where we are taking a look at Auburn wing Isaac Okoro. Had a good first half, scored a little bit, defended pretty well, and let's just get right into the second half. Here we go. Second half time. So Okoro is starting off this half on Halliburton, which is what we did not see in the first half. Good job. So he kind of got a little bit burnt on that screen, but he was really smart at turning his head the right way and rotating his body so that way he could just cover it with his back to the ball. So that was pretty impressive. Again, right now it looks like he's cheating up a little bit. Just kind of waiting for his moment. Let's see. So now it's a 2-on-1 fast break. Let's see if anything happens here. It's a good finish from, I think that's Javon McCormick. Yeah. It's a good finish. But again, you saw in that little back cut, again, a lot of guys would have turned the wrong way. They would have turned their head the wrong way. They would have tried to keep their eyes on the ball. Okoro kind of just knew, okay, I have responsibility for Halliburton, so I'm just not going to let him beat me. And that's exactly what he did. He just turned his back away from the ball for a split second, allowed him to get back in front of Halliburton and deny any potential cut. So that time it was a clear switch play, and now he's on George Condit, who's a big guy for Iowa State. And it looked like a turnover for Iowa State there. He got caught on the screen there a little bit. I'm not sure if that was a design switch. But again, it comes down to communication, and they look like they figured it out pretty quickly. So there's a nice little drop down. I believe that's an and one. So now Okoro isn't on Halliburton right now. That's a really good job. He got called for a foul. That was a really good job coming from behind and at least getting a hand up. He got beat off of a little rub screen, it looked like, and then it was a little looping play. And he was trailing the guy. Good help from Austin Wiley. It just ultimately led. So, yeah, right there. That's really good job staying with it, though. He got contact. He just got him with the lower body, it looked like, and it was a foul. I don't think that was a charge, Bruce, but... Another foul. Fast forward to these free throws. And again, Okoro wasn't a five-star guy. But I think he was a McDonald's All-American, but he wasn't a five-star top 10 level recruit. I believe he was. That's really good hustle from him. I think he knocked it off. I don't know who he knocked it off of, but I think he got that ball. I want to see that play again. Hopefully they show it. Not sure if they will. No, they're not going to, but that was really good hustle. But again, he wasn't a five. I think he was a high-level four-star. He might have been a five-star because I think he wasn't part of the high school all-star games. But, he played at McEachern, I think, and with Sharif Cooper, who's going to be an Auburn Tiger next year. Wasn't really seen as a first-round guy coming into Auburn, but he just really impressed with his defense and overall feel for the game, I would say. We will skip these free throws right here. Good job switching and helping, and really good shot contest from Okoro right there. Really good job just reading the situation, switching immediately, not even second-guessing himself, staying in front and giving a really good shot contest. That's a really good finish from Halliburton. Just a note on Halliburton. A lot of people don't say he's not super explosive. He's not, in terms of verticality, I disagree with that. I think if you watch some of his plays, I think he's a really explosive athlete going up. I think he can finish over guys. I think, crafty layup finisher. That time Okoro just kind of got knocked off his spot. Bad pass overall, though. Let's see what he does on Halliburton here. But Halliburton, I think, he's a lot more explosive than I think people realize. Anyway, back to Okoro. That's a really good... Nah, it's tough, but that was a really good scramble from Auburn there as a team. So here's Okoro again. Nothing fancy with his dribble. Again, straight line driver. Doesn't really have a lot of shake or wiggle. Just needs to be a little bit more... I would say a little bit... just less stiff with the ball. I think that's the biggest thing. Really good... Oh, that's such a good play from him. Oh my god, that's such a good play from him. So what he did there, he literally split the difference between the guy with the ball and the open corner shooter. They're not going to show a replay, but he split the difference with the ball between the ball and the open shooter in the corner. It ultimately led to a no play because Okoro just shut that down. He was in a great position. He could have either contested that shot on a late contest, or he could have rotated over and quick enough to contest that corner three. That was really good positional awareness from Okoro right there. It ultimately led in, it prevented an open shot there. So that was a really good play. And he is out right here. So I will go ahead to 54-22 is when he comes back in. So I'll skip this stuff. And here we go. He's back in again. He's guarding Tyrese Halliburton here. Another foul. Let's get these free throws. That's tough. He got beat going down the floor. He got caught ball watching a little bit instead of breaking and covering the long man. Ultimately led to a layup. So now let's see. So he's in a pick and roll here. Did he get called? Is there a foul there? Yes. So he got bumped off a spot. Again, he didn't really show a lot of touch on that floater. But at least he got the foul call. That's a really solid pass from Halliburton, too. Again, that's not a bad contest from Okoro. It's just, when you're in that deep, it's going to be hard to stop anyone. I don't know what that was, but... So let's see how he shoots his free throws here. Remember, he missed one earlier, I believe. Let's see what he does here. Looks pretty good to me. Looks like he pushes it a little bit. You'd like to see a bit more loft initially on the shot. That one you knew was going to be short from the second he left his hands. Really good job again, staying in front. Just, again, look how disciplined he is in his stance. Low. That time he got beat on the screen, or he got hammered on that screen, but there was a switch in play. That was not a good pass. But Auburn's in the bonus, so we're going to be shooting free throws. Gets more free throws. I'll skip these. Got 10 minutes left in the second half. Okoro, I believe, is in for the entirety of the stretch. That's a high-level pass. You know, he almost threw without even looking, knowing that there would be a lifter coming up from the corner to the wing. Again, he got to his spot off the dribble, then a nice little one-handed, right-handed pass to his teammate. That was a pretty good play. So he's on the ball again. Again, good job staying in front in a late contest, but a good one at that. Again, he almost looked like if 45 would have just continued his drive, I think he may have had Okoro beat, but he didn't. And Okoro managed to stop on a dime and get a pretty solid hand up defensively there. So Okoro is on the perimeter. Oh, good pass. Hit it, Samir. Oh. Ooh, he got called for a foul there, but I like that hustle. That was a good play. He got called for the foul there, though. Tough. So he's on the right wing right now. Again, here he is. He's going to move, and looks like McLemore's going to set a screen. He was open on that slip. Went up and got it. That's a really high-level play and finish from Okoro right there. First of all, he went up and just, like an NFL wide receiver, he just went up and snatched that thing out of the air. He got bodied. It should have been a foul on the low block. We'll see it again here. Again, that's a foul. Manages to stay on his feet and get it. And in a really strong drive, he gets called. He draws a foul there, and he finishes. Really good play, and that's with his offhand. That's a left-handed finish as well. And again, he finishes his game with 19 points, and he's only at 8 right now. So he kind of goes nuts in the last 8.5 minutes here. Again, another free throw miss. You don't want to see that. Now he switched on to Halliburton. Look at how just he was just in his grill, totally denying any pass or touch that Halliburton could have gotten there. So here comes Okoro again. Got a media timeout. And also, Tyrese Halliburton kind of goes off in these last 7.5 minutes as well. Just a warning. I think he finishes something with like 17 points. Again, Okoro just staying disciplined, head on a swivel. Another really good shot contest off of the help. And now let's see. Good advanced pass. And he finishes with a nice little putback. We got free throws here, so I'll skip these. Not super involved in this play offensively. We got another foul, so that'll be more free throws. So let's see what Okoro does here. So he's going to get a screen. Rejected the screen, ran into a bunch of defenders, so he kicked it back out. Again, that's a left-handed finish, and that's through contact. He had to dribble and hang on to the ball through 3 defenders, cut right through the teeth of the defense, and just got to force it up there. And it was a soft finish. That was a really, again, another really high-level drive from Okoro. Again, see how he's more of a straight-line driver instead of a, not really a break you down off the dribble type of driver, just more of just like a get-it-and-go type of driver. Both can be equally effective in the NBA. But in terms of like him being a go-to guy offensively and him being a really good isolation scorer, not really seeing that part, not really seeing that quality in his game. But I think he's definitely a guy who just get on the wing and just attack and finish through contact. So here he is posting up. Let's see what he does here. That's another really, really strong move. Picked his time to jump really well. Beat a guy off of a reverse spin, and then he did a little up fake, and then he finished over 3 defenders. Again, he's having a really good final 8.5 minutes of this game. And there's Halliburton just making a tough shot. See, look, this is Okoro's background. So ranked 40th in the ESPN 100, which isn't like that remarkable when you're talking about a top 10 pick. Yeah, and then like he was at McEachern and he played really well, obviously 32-0. But yeah, a little background on him. The 8th ranked small forward in the class too. He's probably behind guys like Josh Green and like I don't even know who else would have been in that. So again, you see Okoro scored 8 of the last 10 Auburn points right now. And here he is again. Good pass. Again, nice kick out bounce pass. That was right on the money. I think Doughty could have shot that if he wanted to. Let's see what he does here. Again, see, he got up there and like he kind of got drilled at the rim. Sportsmanship. But he got drilled at the rim, but he still, that's an aggressive move towards the basket right there, and we'll see him shoot some more free throws here. So let's see what he does here. Again, good baseline drive. Tough landing. But I don't think he's necessarily afraid of going up against anybody either, so that's a good thing. Looked good on that shot. Missed that one. So now he's on the ball again. Again, just that time he got caught a little bit in the air, but nothing really materialized out of it. That's just a high-level feed from Halliburton there, too. See what he does here. Again, really good job. That was a tough listen, like, he adjusted to that acceleration really well, and he just ultimately cut off the driving lane well, too. Again, you're seeing a lot of high-level defensive plays on the ball in the second half from Okoro. In that time, that one's tough. No one really in the area. He managed to go out there and close out late. Another good finish with his left hand again. So we got a foul. Looks like so. Let's get these free throws. He had a media timeout as well. So. Okay, here we go. So we got the last 3 minutes, 15 seconds here. So again, straight lines. But again, that time he just kind of got lost in his own feet right there. I thought he made a decent read. Halliburton's length just kind of bothered him there. It ultimately led to a turnover on Okoro. That's a travel. But that's a really strong play. I don't know who that is for Auburn. That's a really nice, fluid dribble. No, I mean, another foul. I mean, give me a break. This is ridiculous, these fouls. I don't think Okoro touched the ball once or was even looked at in that play, so not much to comment on there. But again, I really think Okoro should be in a discussion for a top 3 pick. I know I have him 6th on my big board right now, but I really do think, after watching a lot more of him, I really do think he's going to move up to at least 4 on my board. So here he is with the ball. We're reviewing stuff now, so let's okay, here. So Okoro's on Halliburton again here. Looks like another foul, I think. No, he just got an inbounds pass, that looks like. It's kind of funny there. You watched him boxing out Halliburton, and he didn't even look at the basket. He was just. It looked like he was guarding Halliburton, as if he were driving towards the basket instead of going for a rebound. That was kind of funny. Last minute of play here. Got another timer. This is a very choppy overall game, I would say, just because of the Auburn just could really never put Iowa State away. A lot of fouls, a lot of back and forth, stuff like that. Just dribbling off the clock here. It's a good play from, I don't know who that is. Is that Zion Griffin? Yeah, it is. I interviewed Zion Griffin for my high school basketball blog that I had about 3 years ago. See what Okoro does here. Good body control, just got it knocked away from him late. That's a really high-level pass if he had gotten that off. Ooh, that's tough. That's a really high-level pass, though. He almost saved it and did a little touch pass falling away. That was fun. And we got a turnover. Uh-oh. Oh, tough. Now you got to foul if you're... Yeah, I believe Okoro's shooting free throws here. So let's shoot these free throws and then get out of here. I think after that, it's just a... So let's see if he makes his free throws. Hopefully he does. These are big free throws. Yes, sir. Clutch, Gene. Yes, sir. There we go. 2 for 2. Most important time of the game. Knocks him down. It's Isaac Okoro. So that's... I guess we'll watch the last. All right, we're done here. So, yeah, that's about it I have for this video. I hope you guys like this video. I love Okoro as a prospect. Again, I think I'm probably going to end up having him in my top 4, if not higher. So, yeah, I hope you guys saw what he did well. Again, really good defender. Evolving offensive game. As long as he can get his shot down, I think he's going to be a really high-level NBA player. So hopefully you guys like this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. That really helps me out. So yeah, thank you for watching today's video, and we will see you tomorrow with a new prospect and a new breakdown.